Nurse, where's my daughter?
I swear I called her already. Where are you, Juliet?
What is it? Who calls me?
Your mother.
Mom, I'm here. What do you want?
I'll tell you. Nurse, can you leave us here?
Sure.
Wait. I just remembered. You already know our secrets. And you know my daughter is young.
Of course I do. Right down to the hour.
She isn't 14.
I bet she'd be 14 by my teeth, but I only have 4. Come Lammas Day, she'll be 14.
2 weeks and a few days.
No matter the number of all the days, on the night of Lammas Eve she will be 14. She and Susan. She was good for me, but as I said, on the night of Lammas Eve she will be 14. Yes, indeed she will. I remember it well. It's been 11 years since the earthquake. She weaned that day. I will never forget. I had to apply wormwood while sitting in the sun under the wall of the dove house. You and your husband were in Mantua. I remember it all so clearly. But as I said, when she tasted the wormwood, she would get upset and fight with my breast. Then the dove house shook from the earthquake. There were no need to tell me to leave. That was 11 years ago. But by then she could stand on her own. No, I swear she could run and waddle around. The day before she cut her forehead, my husband, God rest his soul, he was a happy man, picked her up. Oh, he said, did you fall on your face? When you grow older and smarter, you'll fall backwards. Won't you, Jewel? And I swear she said yes. I'll never forget that day. Won't you, Jewel? He said. And she stopped crying and said yes.
Enough. Be quiet.
Yes, ma'am, but I can't stop laughing. It's hilarious that she stopped crying and said yes. Even so, I bet she had the biggest, ugliest bump on her head. It was painful. She kept crying. Oh, he said, did you fall on your face? When you grow smarter, you'll fall backward, won't you, Jewel? She stopped crying and said yes.
And you, nurse, please stop too.
Relax, I'm finished. My God, give you his grace. You were the prettiest baby I ever nursed, and I wish I will live long enough to see you get married.
Marriage is exactly what I wanted to talk about, Juliet. What is your attitude toward marriage?
That is a privilege I don't think about.
A privilege? If I wasn't your only nurse, I'd say you suck out wisdom.
Well, I think of it now. There are women younger than you, here in Verona, who are already mothers. I was a mother when I was your age, but you're still not married. I'll say this bluntly. Paris wants to marry you.
What a lovely young man. He's the perfect statue of a man.
No flower could compare to him.
No, he is a flower, a true flower.
What do you say? Can you love this man? Tonight you'll see him at the party. Study Paris' face and study his beauty. Examine every line of his face and see how they mold together. When confused, just look into his eyes. This man has no bonds to hold him down. He only needs a bride to make him complete. It is wrong for someone as beautiful as you to hide from such a handsome man. He's handsome to many people, and whoever marries him will look at the same way. You would share all that stuff and lose nothing.
Lose nothing? You swell so blunt. Men make women pregnant.
Don't drag this. Can you accept Paris's love?
I'll look and accept if I see something worth liking, but I won't let myself fall any more than you'll allow.
Madam, the guests are here. Dinner is served. People are asking for you and Juliet, and the nurse is being scorned in the kitchen. We must go. Follow me.
We'll follow. Juliet, Count Paris is waiting for you.
Go, girl. Look for someone who will give you happy days and happy nights.
What is our excuse for being here? Or should we enter without apology?
It's abnormal to give explanations like that. We're not going to just introduce ourselves, our dance, by having someone dressed as Cupid blindfolded and carrying a toy, a bow, to frighten the ladies like a scarecrow. Nor are we going to recite a speech to introduce ourselves. Let them judge us however they please. We'll dance one dance with them, then hit the road.
Give me a torch. I don't want to dance. I feel so sad, so let me be the one who carries the light.
No, Romeo, you've got to dance.
Not me, believe me. You're wearing dancing shoes with nimble soles, while my soul is made out of lead. It's so heavy, it keeps me stuck to the ground.
You're a lover. It takes Cupid wings.
His arrow has pierced me too deeply, so I cannot fly with his cheerful feathers. Because this wound keeps me down, I can't leap any higher than my sadness. I sink under the weight of love.
If you think you'll drown love, it's not right to drag down something so tender.
Is love really tender? It's too rough, too rude, too rowdy, and it pricks like a thorn.
If love plays rough with you, you play rough with love. If you prick when it's pricking you, you'll beat it down. Give me a mask to put on my face in, a mask to put over the other. Why would I care if some curious person sees my flaws? Let my eyebrows blush for me.
Come on, now I can go in. The moment we get in, we'll all start dancing.
I'll take a torch. Let playful people with light hearts dance. I'll stick with the old saying, you can't lose if you don't play. I'll just hold the candle and watch.
You're holding us back. If you're holding us back, we'll pull you out of the mud. I mean out of love. You're stuck up to your ears. Come on, we're wasting precious daylight. Let's go.
No, we're not. It's sunlight.
I mean, we're wasting light of our torches by delaying light, like waste sunshine during the day. Use your common sense instead of trying to be smart or trust your five senses.
We mean well by going to this ball, but it's not smart for us to go.
Why, may I ask?
I had a dream last night.
So did I.
Well, what was your dream?
My dream was dreamers often lie.
They lie in bed and dream about the truth.
Oh, then I've seen you've been with Queen Mab. She's a fairy's midwife. She's no bigger than the other stone on a ring. She rides in a wagon and she rides over men's horses' noses as they lie sleeping. The spokes of her wagon are made of spiders' legs. The cover of her wagon made is of grasshoppers' wings. The harness are made out of the smallest spider web. The collars are made out of the moonbeams. Her whip is a cricket's bone. Her wagon driver is a small gray-coated bug. He's not half the size of a little worm that comes from the fingers of a lazy girl. Her chariot is a hazelnut. It was made by a squirrel or an old grunworm. She's rid every night through the brains of lovers and makes them dream about love. She rides over courtiers' knees and they dream about curtsies. She rides over lawyers' fingers and they dream about their fees right away. She rides over ladies' lips and they dream of kisses. Queen Mab often blisters on their lips because their breath smells sweet. Sometimes she rides over a courtier's nose and he dreams of receiving the king's special favors. Sometimes she tickles a priest's nose with a pig's tail and he dreams of a donation. Sometimes she rides on a soldier's neck and he dreams of cutting throats of foreigners, of ambushes, Spanish swords. And the drum beat in his ear wakes him up. He frightens, so he says a couple of prayers and goes back to sleep. She's the same Mab who bears the hairs in horses' manes at the night, which brings back bad luck if they're entangled. She's a hag that gives sex dreams to virgins and teaches them how to bear a child. She's a one.
Shut up, Mercutio. You're lying.
True, I'm talking about dreams, which means the brain is doing nothing. Dreams are nothing but silly imagination, as thin as the air, more constant that the wind which blows on the frozen north gets angry and blows south.
The wind you're talking about blows us off. Dinner is over and we're going to be late.
I'm worried we'll get there too early. I have a feeling that's the start of the end. Something that will end my own life. But whoever's in charge of where my course is going can steer me wherever. Oh, lover boys.
Beat the drum.
Where's Papa? Why isn't he helping us clear the table? He should be scraping plates.
When only one or two men have good manners and they're dirty too, that's a bad thing.
Take away the plates. Good friend, save me a piece of mare's span. And if you love me, tell the porter to let Susan grindstone and nail it. Anthony and pot pan.
Yes, boy, I'm ready.
They're calling for you in the great chamber.
We can't be in two places at once. Cheer, boys. Be quick and let the one who lives longest take everything.
Welcome, gentlemen. The ladies who don't have corns on their feet will dance with you. Aha! My ladies, which of you will now refuse to dance now? Whoever acts shy, I'll swear she has corns. Welcome, gentlemen. There was a time when I could wear a mask over my eyes and charm a lady by whispering a story in her ear. The time has gone. Gone, gone, gone. You're welcome, gentlemen. Come on, musicians, play the music. Make your room in the hall. Shake it, girls. More light. Move the tables out of the way. And put the fire out. It's getting too hot. Ah, my man, I'm having a lot of fun. Now sit down. My good Capulet's cousin. We're too old to dance. How long has it been since we've been at a party like this?
I swear, it has to have been 30 years.
What man? It hasn't been that long. It wasn't that long. It's been since Sukincho's wedding. Let the years fly by as they please. It's only been 25 years since we've worn masks like this.
It's been longer. It's been longer. His son is older than that, sir. He's 30.
Are you serious? His son was a minor only 2 years ago. Who is that?
I don't know, sir.
Oh, she shows how the torch is to burn bright. She stands out in the darkness like an African jewel. Her beauty is too much for this world. She outshines the other woman like a dove in the middle of a flock of crows. When this dance is over, I'll approach her and touch her hand with mine. Did my heart ever love this one before anyone now? My eyes lied because I never saw true beauty until this night.
I can tell by his voice he's a Montague. Get my sword. I swear I'll kill him.
What's wrong here? Why are you so angry?
This man is a Montague.
Is he Romeo?
Yes, it's the villain Romeo.
Oh, it's just Romeo. He has a good reputation for being well-mannered. So, it's a party. You should lighten up, have some fun.
This is the way to act when a villain like him is in our midst.
Who are you, little man? Do you dare disrespect me?
This is the right way to act.
Go on, leave, you little punk, before I teach you a lesson.
I'll leave now, but the joke that is so sweet to Romeo now will turn bitter to him later.
This place my hand is unworthy to visit. My two lips are standing by like two blushing pilgrims, ready to make things better with a kiss.
Good pilgrim, you don't give your hand enough credit. After all, pilgrims touch the hands of saints too. Holding and palm against another is like a holy kiss.
Don't saints have lips too?
Yes, lips they use in prayer.
Well then, saint, let my lips do what hands do. I pray for you to kiss me. Please grant it so my faith won't turn into despair.
Saints do not move, even when they grant prayers.
They don't move as I act out my prayer. My sins have been taken from my lips by yours. Yeah, buddy.
Do my lips have the sin they took from yours?
Sin from my lips? Give me my sin back.
You kiss proper.
Your mother wants you.
Who is her mom?
The lady of the house.
She's a Capulet?
Yes.
That's a very hard part to play. My life is with my enemy.
Come on, Romeo. We have to go.
Yes, but I'm afraid. Oh, gentlemen, don't leave now. We have dessert. Is that true? Well, I thank y'all. You honest gentlemen. Good night. Bring more torches over here. Come on, let's go to bed. Yes, my man, I swear it's getting late. I'm going to get some rest.
Nurse, who was that?
He's the son of old Tipero.
And the one walking out the door?
Well, that one I think is the young Petruchio.
And the one walking behind him who didn't dance?
I don't know his name.
Go ask. I swear if he's married, I'd rather die than marry anyone else.
He's Romeo. He's a Montague. He's your son of your worst enemy.
This is horrible. My only love sprung from my only hate. Love is a monster to play tricks like this on me.
What's this? What's this?
Nothing, nothing. Just something I heard from someone I danced with.
Come on, let's go.